keep this one quick. I took one small loss on the funded account today, so down 52 bucks. So funded accounts up 1,520. Pretty messy day today on the combine, down 100. At least I didn't freaking hit the $500 loss limit 3 days in a row. But I mean, yeah, I don't think I want to go over the trades. It's just I took good shorts in the morning. You can see it was a pretty good trade for the combine at least. It went down, sold here, sold at this low, and it got stopped out. That was like $300 gain, and then I just kept trading in the morning. Took a loss. Uh, Here is where I took the shorts on the funded. I also took it here, and then here I tried to go short again and lost 100-ish once more. So just a bit more gambly type trades again, and like not ideal trades. So I think I'd like to limit that because I don't want to do that even on the combine. Because if I allow that on the combine, chances are in the future it could slip into my funded account. That's what happened before, so I want to limit that as much as possible. I'll see what I can do over this weekend to reduce that. But the trade on the Express was pretty good. I missed the trade here because I didn't realize that we had a fair value gap on the 1 hour because I was only looking at I typically only look at the 15. You can see on the 15, we didn't have a fair value gap here. Well, we did, but we already filled it. It was way up here. So I was like, oh, I can't take the shorts because there's no fair value gap. Or it's less probability. But there was a fair value gap right here on the 1 hour, very small one. So it perfectly filled it in. This candle didn't close yet, but it perfectly tapped it in and had a strong rejection, 1 minute inverse value gap. So once I realized that, I just I entered short where I would have entered if I did enter on the candle close. And it just started to chop around. I added here to lower my stop so I could take profits just in case it swept these lows and reversed, because it did look kind of bullish, but I got stopped out. But yeah, it was a liquidity sweep, 1 hour for value gap, 1 minute inverse for value gap, and I was kind of using the new week opening gap below us as a draw on liquidity, this right here, and we also had this new day opening gap that we barely missed today. Yeah, that was it. It was a pretty good trade, but what's better is that I'm finally improving and adjusting to the market conditions. So instead of just doing full size right away and risking $100, I did half size and I only risked $50. And that's because, again, it did look somewhat bullish still. On the 15-minute, we tapped this fair value gap. We had bullish divergence because ES made a lower low, NASDAQ made a higher low. And again, this whole week has just been a lot of big moves so far. Like huge dump, huge run back up, big dump again this morning, big drop. So Monday is Labor Day. So, we could have expected some choppiness. So I did good with that. And I mean, I didn't log it yet, but I miraculously ended freaking August at all-time highs after look at all this red. Oh my gosh. That's 38 trades. You can't see it because my head's covering it. So 38 trades, right? Then out of those 38 trades, how many wins did I take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 38, 26% win rate. 10 wins, and I ended the month profitable. I actually ended up not the month, but this period, which is includes a little bit of July. But yeah, if I just go from August, I'm up $700. You can see down here, which is pretty decent. Um, but yeah, I'm just glad I made those changes starting last week. It's been much better so far. I mean, you can obviously tell from these 2 weeks compared to these 2 weeks. um, so I'm excited. I'm gonna keep trying to improve and not get complacent, not get emotional, not get too cocky or anything. And we'll see how next week goes. Markets are closed Monday, so I'm not gonna trade. Probably try and take the day off. So enjoy your weekends and thank you for watching.